Hey guys, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Rogue Legacy. This is a really neat game. I got it on the Steam sale, the Steam Summer Sale, and it is a combination of Metroidvania and roguelike games. Just to read those in for those of you who may not be quite as nerdy as I am when it comes to RPGs. Roguelikes are procedurally generated dungeon games, usually from a top-down perspective. You die a lot in those, and end up having to start over with a totally new randomly generated dungeon. And Metroidvania is the style of game like the Koji Igarashi Castlevania game, Symphony of the Night through Order of Ecclesia, and, of course, especially Super Metroid and the Metroid Game Boy games. So those are a lot more structured than a roguelike. They are more geared towards a gameplay where it's not. There's a lot of exploration, but there is a very specific order in which you have to do things. There will be areas you can't reach without the double jump, etc., or, the ability to fly, etc., etc. And this somehow is going to combine that very structured gameplay with the roguelike concept. And from what I've seen so far, it does so very well. The basic idea is that you go through a procedurally generated castle until you die, and when you die, your descendants take your place and go through the castle on their own. They have the money you've left them and can use it to build up the family manor, which can help. And they have their own individual traits, various conditions that they are born with, like peripheral artery disease, which gives you no pulse in your foot, which actually is more valuable in the game than it sounds. Hopefully I'll get to show that off. And one of my favorites so far, ADHD makes you move faster, which is cute. And yes, here's the king, and you press X to attack and backstab him. And then the actual game begins. And at this point, you are actually the descendant of the King Stabber, the first descendant. He has a knife-throwing special ability, and look at, just looking at this, you can see the Castlevania Symphony of the Night influence right there. And yes, it stops to build the castle. And in we go. This first screen is always the same. And we will read the diary. An assassin has wounded my father, the king. I'm not sure who that is. Never met the guy. Never seen him. No idea where he would be or where his children would be. Bring order back to the kingdom. He has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the Cursed Woods and enter Castle Hamson, which is where we are at the moment. This cursed castle has stood on the... This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Yeah, and here's the map. These other areas are always in those directions from the main castle, but the layout of the main castle always changes. So, okay. I believe, yep, so, stab, stab, get stuff as I go, and now down thrust to miss my down thrust and have to kill a lot of things to stay alive. But if I want to go back up, I down thrust these platforms. Nice to see somebody else like Zelda 2 as much as I did. Zelda 2, it's not like other Zelda games, but it is severely underrated. It is a great game. Try it just once if you like side-scrolling action RPGs. Because that is what it is. It's not a Zelda game in the traditional sense, but it is an excellent side-scrolling action RPG. So, give it a try. MP recovered, haven't spent any. Well, let's try this. And across. There are fairy chests in the game, And to get them, you have to fulfill the objective of the room, in this case, no jumping, which is, in my current state, impossible. It is possible that someday might have special abilities that allow me to fulfill that, but this is not one of those days. I should not even be in this room. I'm gonna get killed probably, but I want that chest if I can get it, so... Oh, killed everything. And... quite a bit of money. That will help the next generation once I kick it here. So... and down we go. Ah, forgot a chair. Never forget the chair. More money. The more you can build early in, the better off you're going to do. I have played this some. Yes, and you can use the jukebox to change tunes, so... nice and 8-bitty. Okay, and here's what peripheral artery disease helps with. You see those platforms? They spit spikes at you. Ow. But they detect the spikes, I found out, via the pulse in your feet. So, if you have peripheral artery disease and your circulation is bad, you don't trigger the spikes. Very useful. I mean, horrible for your long-term health, but... but very, helpful. Now, gotta get over there, want the chest before I die. More money, please. Okay, now. Quick! Not quick enough. And here is our first death. Slain by a spike trap. But as you can see, I got quite a few kills in. It shows me all the various things I killed, and back to the title screen. And now we choose our heir, which is kind of neat. Okay. He's an endomorph, he's heavy, so he's also bigger than usual. He has the scythe ability, which is kind of neat. He has OCD, which you get magic points back for breaking things into place. And you have dwarfism, which lets you get through smaller areas. However, he's a knave, the stat kind of fragile. He's a barbarian, he is not fragile. And she is also a dwarf knave, and... yeah, hypergonadism makes enemies knock back farther, so... I'm going to go with Lady Faye the Endomorph. Okay, yes, and this is what money is for. You can upgrade your family manor. Very important to do. So, upgrade both my hit points and mana each once. And this turns the knight class into paladins who can block. And class upgrades are very good and important to get, so the earlier the better. That raises the amount of equipment you can get, but I want more health, please, and more mana. I believe... yeah, okay, more weight, which puts a roof on the place, and activates these. Enchantress, I'd need 120 to unlock. Architect, I'd need 120. So we will stick with just this for now. Doesn't seem to be any... no, nothing else we can spend on for the moment. So, back to the castle. Okay. The blacksmith is looking for blueprints that are hidden in the castle. And once you find them, you can buy better gear from him. Well, you can buy it now, but once you have the blueprints, you can buy the gear that you unlock, of course. So, and here is Charon, and what he wants is for you to pay the toll. So, that is all of your money. So the more you spend before you get to the gate, the better. And back we go. And because it is a roguelike, except for room number 1 here, the castle will be entirely different. I love this kind of thing. If you've never played the Mystery Dungeon games, I recommend... well, for PlayStation 1, I may die in room 1 here. For the PlayStation 1, there's Tornico The Last Hope. There's the Chocobo's Dungeon games for the Wii and the PS1. For the DS, well, of course, there's the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. And also Shiren the Wanderer for the DS, which really love that game. Very hard, you will die a lot, just like you're going to see me die a lot here. But, excellent game, and, you know, I like games that give you a sense of progress. In many cases, Especially games like this and like Monster Hunter that give you a sense of progress above and beyond merely leveling up. So, ow. Got him in time. Can't break this wall. I'm hoping there will be breakable walls eventually because, you know, Metroidvania, it's kind of a thing. Ow. I am near death. Still don't have enough MP. Okay, he's slow, fortunately. Got him. Got that. You know, the more money we can pull out of this place without dying, the better, so... Ah, good. More... Fairy chest objective, take no damage. Hell no. Fortunately, monsters do not seem to respawn, which is nice. Oh wow. Got that. One of those evil pictures. I don't think I've fought one yet in recording, but yeah, they swarm around you and are basically jerks, so watch out for them. Got the eyeball. So far I haven't been ambushed by anything in a breakable item, but I'm waiting on it. You know. Got the skeleton before it killed me. Did not get the knight before he killed me, but I got a decent amount of money, so... Yeah, pretty good number of kills. And now, back to here. So, and yes, these are the cards for the characters you're playing. Kind of like the Magic the Gathering style. It's cute. And now we have a choice between Sir Wallace the Paladin, who has no peripheral vision and can't see in 3D, but can block. Yes, he swears, so... But he has the Guardian Shield, and he has the Conflux spell, or she, excuse me, has the Conflux spell. You can't really tell much of a big difference. So... And then there's Sir Dude, the Paladin. Ah, he gets MP back to when he breaks things, which I do constantly, and has the Chakram, which I have used and I like. So we're going to do that. How much did I get? 200. What can I do with it? I can up my hit points or magic points, or I can unlock the Architect or Enchantress. We will start with the Architect. He's kind of interesting. Yes. He takes a quarter of the money you find in the castle, but locks the layout so that it's the same as the previous generation faced. Neat idea. Upgrade Barbarian, raises attack power, but I will need more money for all of that. There's not anything I can afford, so unfortunately Charon is going to get all of that, because I don't think there's even any gear I can afford from the blacksmith. No. 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 So, here is the Architect. Yes, he is. With science, of course, and magic. Mostly magic. Yes. Oh, excuse me, not a quarter, 40%. Cancel. I need that money right now, so... And in we go. I really like this game. It is really neat. Yes, I'm getting MP back, and just so you can see it, the Chakram is essentially the Castlevania Boomerang, or if you prefer, the Windmill Throwing Star from Ninja Gaiden. Here's a nice involved little room, huh? Got that. Ow. Okay, let's go down. Ow. Gotta watch that. If I don't get more money than I had coming in. Ah ha 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 ha! Good morning. I've never seen this before, and it's going to kill me. Especially since it's speeding up. And I have 6 hit points. And I missed my jump to the exit, so yeah, gonna die. Gonna die. So gonna die. Let's leave. Bye! Okay, so that's a boss. That's definitely a boss. And I am not set for that right now. Oh, good. Got it before it got me. If any of you would like to give me health, that would be rad. But in lieu of health, I will accept money. Cash donations to the family are always welcome. I probably don't want to be down here. No, I sure don't. Bye now. Don't want to be here either. Okay, let's try this way. MP recovered. I could use some meat. Got it. Got MP, but I need HP. Okay, zombie. That was close. Going back. That wall looks like it should do something. I'm gonna chance it. No. Okay. And now going up. This concerns me. Actually, no, it goes nowhere, so... Okay. Then that means I'm going through one of the death rooms. I will probably be looking at the next generation very soon. Got him. Take. Got him by some minor miracle. Let's see if I can do it again. Just need a good enough interval, and that was it. Got him. Chakram. Chakram. I did it! Cleared the room. Let's go. I don't like this room. I don't like the look of it. Let's try this one. I like this one even less. Or do I? Can I get past that? No, I really can't. Not with 6 hit points. I've done remarkably well for having 6 hit points, I have to say. So, got him. Jump down. Got him. Jump. Okay. What else will we be looking at? Ah, we're looking at a chest. And we're taking money. And down we go. Got the money, 340, so I can do some more upgrades when I get back. I am out of MP. Not enough MP at any rate. And that fire wizard can be a problem. Money, please. My life expectancy. Basically, if anything breathes on me, I die, so... I'm going to have to be extremely careful through here. Oh no, I've fought these. I'm not dealing with that. Oops, fireballed in the face. So, farewell, Sir Dude. I'm hoping that means someone else has played Disgaea. I like Disgaea too. I like an awful lot of RPGs. I never end up playing them on camera except for Borderlands 2, which is kind of an RPG. But and next heir. Okay, Lady Henrietta has OCD, just like Sir Dude did. Barbarian. Lady Faye II is a knave, no traits, and very fragile. Also fragile, has the Scythe ability though, and I like that. Why play it safe? I'm gonna die either way, so... Okay, 400 bucks. I can upgrade the Barbarian for 380, which gives me an Epic Shout, which is an okay ability, or I can upgrade... I'm going to upgrade that, and can I do... Yes, I can get the Enchantress, who can put runes on your equipment to give you special abilities. And then I have to find them in the castle. Can upgrade the mage class or up magic damage, so that's pretty much all I can do at this point, so we're going back. We'll talk to her, she'll say, hey, I'm looking for runes, hi there. Used to be a very powerful enchantress, but one day the monsters of this castle invaded my dreams and stole my knowledge. I hate when that happens. Alright. The only rune at the moment gives you the dash ability, but I don't have enough for it. Ah, there's also the double jump rune, and you can stack those apparently. Neat. So, yeah, gonna have to find those in the castle. There's the architect again. I don't think I want the castle locked down. So we'll go back. Building. Now, this is one of those games where be prepared